Hey, hello all. Hope you are doing well, and I hope you keep on doing well and keep on, gaining success ahead in life. So, what is the topic today? So today I have picked up a topic that I believe is very much affecting our society. So today I'm going to talk about use of AI and killing the creativity. So, how many of you agree with me that we are using excess of AI? And everything about AI is the problem is you don't know if it is true or not. And there are so many, false news spreading, fake news, what we call it, and so many videos which claims to be true, which are actually AI made. You can, change the faces, you can morph pictures, you can do so many things with AI you cannot imagine. So as grown ups, it's okay, we can still digest it. But what about the younger generation? Younger generation starting from 8-year old, so who can understand, mobiles bit more. आजकल तो छोटे भी चला लेते हैं मोबाइल, खैर we are not talking about them. So when they start using a lot of AI and chat GPT for that matter, what happens is this, they stop applying their brain altogether. So where is the creativity? Where are the days, when teacher used to tell the student, write an article on this, and students would, pick up the paper and they would start writing. They never asked, phone do na, phone देख के लिखता हूँ. Children do that today, don't they? Yes, they of course do. They ask for phone before writing any article, any answer, or anything for that matter. So is it affecting their brain? Yes, but sad part is it is affecting negatively. Instead of gaining knowledge, it's going vice versa, because if you copy anything, blindly copy anything, it won't be in your head. So if anything needs to remain in your head, you should know the concepts first. So the problem today is we are so focused on graphics and AI and chat GPT, we have forgotten, even schools for that matter, colleges, universities, which plays huge role to make students understand it's just not about the technology, it's also about using your own head, your brain. Okay, so this is what is not happening today. Have you seen news channels these days which are mostly very disgusting, especially Indian news channels? I'm very sorry to say that I'm very disappointed with them. I have to go watch foreign media to get actual news. Anyways, have you seen the overuse of graphics and AI? It makes news look so ugly and not even relatable. There was used to be a standard bulletin and of Doordarshan, or you can say, when 24/7 channels were not available, things were pretty simple and you could get hold on to news. Now every now and then, so much of graphics and so much of noise and so much of AI, horn blarings, and rockets flying around. It does not look like war coverage. It looks like you have got into yourself into this, what do we call it, video game, you know so this is what I'm talking about. Where are the standards? Where is the authenticity of the thing? We are losing the very authenticity of news, of content, of creative minds. If we are going to do that, and if we are going to focus only on this, so obviously the coming generation is learning from you. They are learning. It's not important to have a nice content. It's important to add graphics and use AI, and we are done. But that's a very very sad part. I often go through several YouTube videos on which I watch, people have added so many AI effects, and graphics, and so that people will watch their video. Is it really worth? And when you open that video, there is nothing worth listening to. So what is the point of spending time on something that is not worth to anybody's knowledge? Yes, if somebody is an animator, or somebody is in graphics, or somebody is is of that profession, then it's a different thing. But using AI and chat GPT, which includes it, and then excessive use of graphics, what it is doing to coming generations. That's a very, very a tough situation to handle now. It is so difficult that it's sad to say, but children, when it comes to brains, they have become handicapped. I see young children, I ask them something, any simple question, they cannot answer. They ask for phone. Teachers gives them some simple calculation and they want calculators, mobiles. So, and people who are actually aware of it, and it is the so-called rich, higher class, who understands the effect of it, won't allow their children to use the same, but they will indulge you in the same. Have you ever noticed that? There is lot of saying that Zuckerberg and other person who created TikTok and everything, they don't let their children watch all these things. Imagine, and they made the entire world a funny place. So it's important that it's about time that we realize if something is an asset, we should use it like an asset, not like a liability. And it's high time, especially for children who are growing up between 8 to at least 17, till they can understand what is right and wrong, should not be allowed to see answers on mobile phones. Let them use their brain. They do it right, they do it wrong, how they do it, it doesn't matter. And the situation is so gross. I see my a small child at home, and whenever she wants to paint something, she wouldn't imagine. First thing of artist is to imagine and then paint or write. She sees the mobile, ये बना लेती हूँ. So what is the point? You cannot call yourself artist if you are dealing with something like this. And that is where we are going wrong. And I don't know why our parents, our generation is taking pride in using mobile phones, and parents happily exaggerating, oh मेरा बेटा तो मोबाइल से सर्व कर लेता है, and उसे तो सारा ही चलाना आता है, and they don't know the ill effect of it. And the problem is there is no watching. Parents don't even care what the child is watching, what the child is doing. And there are so many AI videos out there which are so violent, and which is actually not true. We all know that because it's AI generated, but children don't know that. They start believing half of the things. So it's about time that we take some responsibilities for our actions and try to make our children sharp, intelligent, sensitive, emotional, because these are the things which will run a society. We don't want to end up in the world of AI and just without judging what might happen of our actions, just like America bombing Iran without even thinking. Because things are so easy now. You don't have to go on land to do wars. So AI is just like that. It was just an example. Don't get too deep into it. But that was my one way of explaining how dangerous AI is. Similar to how dangerous nuclear weapons are. Or war is. But when you do things without thinking, the entire world crashes. So it's my kind request to all of you to do things which makes children more creative. Small things, indulge them in playing, indulge them in writing and painting, singing, music. There are so many things out there where they don't need to use AI and graphics. And more the simple things you keep, more subtle and more good they look. I hope we are also among the same people or same generation who doesn't like flashy things. We like to keep it simple. So I hope you will follow the message, and thank you and lots of love for listening to me. And tell me what is the topic that you want to hear from me the next time I come up with the video. Thank you very much. This is Ramneek Sandhu. All have a nice day ahead. Thank you very much.